Leon Draisaitl continues his MVP caliber season as the Oilers are on a roll. Hey everyone, welcome into Oil Spills. This episode brought to you by Milani Plumbing and Heating, Edmonton's first choice when it comes to plumbing and heating. Rob Wong, joined alongside by Edmonton Journal Oilers writer Gerry Moddejonge. And Leon Draisaitl already has a Hart Trophy under his belt, but right now with 29 goals, leading the NHL and second in points with 59 behind Nathan MacKinnon, I think many people are wondering, could he potentially be the clubhouse leader right now for the Hart Trophy? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, the smart money is where it's at right now, Rob. It's amazing what he's been able to do, and potentially even adding the Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy to his ever-growing collection of hardware from the NHL on his mantelpiece. 29 goals, like you said, is certainly quite the thing. Not only for him to do it just year over year, the sort of level he's seeming to be able to achieve and then move beyond, but to do it after an offseason where he signed the most lucrative, largest annual value of $14 million contract in all of NHL history. We've seen it before. That could be enough to knock a guy off his game a little bit. Leon hasn't even started collecting on that part of the contract extension, and he's just proving beyond a doubt that not only is it money well spent for the Oilers, but might even come at a bargain at this point, right? I mean, he's just having an incredible season. And to outshadow, and I use that term carefully because not a lot of people can do that to somebody like Connor McDavid. But I mean, when you're looking at a poster boy for this Oilers offense, it's got to be Leon Draisaitl right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And this Oilers team, has been banged up. Connor McDavid, of course, was out for a stretch there. Victor Arvidsson was gone for a while, and Zach Hyman was dealing with injuries. And here's Leon Draisaitl really carrying this team over the last month and a bit. And as you wrote about, the Oilers have been on this great run since November the 23rd. They're 14-3-1. The start of the season, of course, was not one that many people were expecting, considering how they ended last season. But now that you've gotten to see them here at the midway point of the season, is this the Oilers team everyone was expecting this year?
Oh, I think so, Rob. I mean, I fully expected them to, after making Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals last year and clawing back from an 0-3 deficit in that series, I just assumed this would be a team that's come oh so close to the ultimate goal. They'd be playing with a chip on their shoulder, coming right out of the gates. Of course, it's not nearly as bad as that 3-9-1 start from a year ago, which ended in the whole coaching change and Chris Knobloch coming into the picture at that point. But boy, have they turned things around, really showed an ability to deal with the adversity that just comes and hits every team at some point or points in the season. And then to make a run like that. And then I don't want to say fall flat on their face, Rob, but they certainly were not at the level maybe everybody kind of expected them to be at. Maybe there's a little bit of, not championship hangover, but even worse, the second runner-up hangover. And they could very well have been dealing with that over the first month where they, came out of the gates 0-3. And then were really just battling to get back and really hovering around that 500 mark over the first month of play in the regular season here. And yeah, like you said, since that mid-November, I believe November 16 and 18 were the last two games they lost in a row. So they haven't lost consecutive since then. And yeah, to go 14-3-1 in that spell since has really been more along the lines of not just other people's expectations, but what they really should be set to achieve when you look at this team on paper, for sure.
Well, it really does feel like that start was ages ago, but the Oilers have a lot to prove here heading into the second half of the season. We'll see what's in store. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For Gerry Moddejonge, I'm Rob Wong. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.